And I'm gonna pin it to Crooked Dog Comics at the D&D shop I found this week.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Yup, ready as I'll ever be. And welcome to another edition of Rise of the Thalantir Deabros 691. Today, I believe we have Armand that's going to do our lovely recap. So we're just going to kick straight in and let Armand recap us.
I will get right to it. Let me just copy here this and paste it, and I should be good to go. Cool. All right. So, session 13, The Pursuit of Serial. This was March 28th. Yeah, I put The Pursuit, and then I put in parenthetics of Serial, because that was pretty much what we were going to do when we got there. The Portal of Altharius ended up being a bonus jump. As always, if I pitch anything and I miss anything, feel free to jump in and make sure I don't miss any important, candid contributions that happen. So, the episode started right off with Pyrite the Unstoppable running through this portal, dodged a monk and a rogue, and like, no, fuck out of my way, runs through, sees Serial immediately. After a little bit of confusion about what she just walked through, Thel the all-knowing is like, I don't see the problem, and goes in. Armand questioningly follows behind. Russ, with a reminder, like maybe everyone should know before I go through. Gathers the rest of the party, essentially, and everyone goes through portal, no problem. When we get through, we find 3 individuals that we have not seen before, along with... Actually, no, just 3 for now, outside of the portal, who confront us pretty much questioningly, like, what are you doing and what is your intent? We managed to essentially negotiate a temporary truce to find out how to free Altharius and Serial. Once Fel, who is successful at that time, so the only one who could do it in popping it out, that's when diplomacy fell. We weren't really sure who these people were. We just knew that their intentions were less than valid. They were trying to essentially get Altharius' power, but they were upfront about it, so strangely enough. So realizing that we weren't going to cooperate, the fight started. They were pretty formidable, and plus they had other cultists hiding around the portal, so the fight was... it was a back and forth. There was a couple of scary moments in there. I don't think I picked anything out that was crazy, aside from they were also very psychic based. So there was some of those things that were sort of a danger present. It was pretty tough. While this is all happening, though, during the fight, a unknown figure steps through the same portal that we've come through, goes clear across the battlefield, lands at Altharius' feet, kills him, and then seemingly absorbs him and tries to get away. The 2 groups fighting, ours and the cultists, return to the very uneasy truce situation with a couple of shots, a couple of arrows, people swinging at each other. Still kind of angry about the whole situation, but realizing that this person is the new threat, chase him back out of the portal. Can't stop him, wherever this person is. So we run to the portal after him. Order of march is Armand. Pretty much all of the cultists that we had in the rest of the party afterwards chases this person. When Armand pulls to the portal, the hooded figure turned around just long enough to basically murder any cultist that came through on foot. So there was only one that survived because it was knocked unconscious back on the other side. Everyone else was decapitated, stabbed, killed. They're gone. As he tries to walk away, Armand takes a shot at getting this orb. So I didn't mention it initially, but the orb that Armand has been seeking is around this person's belt. He fails the first time. The party comes to the portal and pursues. The hooded figure picks up his pace and runs to the door. Armand catches up and tries one more time and succeeds, miraculously. No idea how. This person is very powerful. Even Fel's massive, most powerful attack at this point was unable to do damage to this person, whoever he is. Upon taking the orb, this person comes back through the door, realizing what he had lost, and stabs Armand. Pretty much to the brink of death. So Armand knew this, but in this moment in time, Rose, our trainer and escort from the Thalantir, shouts, Phelan, no. The whole party now realizes that the hooded figure that came through this portal, killed Voltharius, essentially drained him of his power and ran back through, was none other than the Thalantir guild leader, our boss. Party is pretty much confused, mixed emotions, angry, disappointed maybe, as he turns around and departs. Can't catch him. He's back out the door. So, at that point, the pursuit is over. The party just sort of is in some level of bewilderment. Even Rose is confused, realizing that her master trainer was betraying his own missions, basically. These are things that he asked us to go and achieve and do, and then he comes through and does all this. So it's actually a bit of a fight. The party is fighting with Rose about the legitimacy of what the situation is, who she's siding with, whose side anyone is on, really, and what to do next. On top of the fact that these cultists who we're fighting with have no alignment, but had the similar idea. So we grab that person. For once, DM, we never asked for a name. We're just like, get them, bring them over here. We got questions. No name, we don't give a shit. We just want this person where we can ask questions. So the party drags this thing. What's the one with the colorful hair? Drags it by its colorful hair into the zone of truth. Which we have found out that this cult is basically a bunch of... it fell out of my head. Kalashtars. We begin to question them. What was your intentions? What do you know? Who do you know? Who do you work for? Who does number 2 work for, basically? Come to find out that they worked for Kanan. Which, if you're new and you're still walking in, that would be Pyrete's mother, the archmage and alchemist we met quite a while ago. Someone she had been estranged to for some time. This person really discloses that essentially this was their plan as well the whole time. And it began to sort of piece things together for the party to realize that Kanan was sending out hints for a reason. There are still some questions left as to why she tried to kill the party rather than just be upfront and ally herself, so that's still something the party's working towards. But essentially, we got our answers. These cultists are all responsible for the projects that were going on in the forest, the development of these creatures, these projects that were being built. But what we don't know, and what we're about to find out, is what do we do next? Because the person that we were working for to achieve this stability and peace just became our primary target. So if I missed anything...
No, I think it was great. Inspiration for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you're definitely probably going to need that tonight.
Calm down.
But yeah,
every night.
At the very end, Shiver showed up with a portal to potentially let you guys back into Dawnrest, not knowing anything that's going on, and that is... Apologize for that. That is where we are going to open up tonight, is with Shiver opening these portals and essentially saying, are you coming or not?
Not gonna question why Armand's laying on the ground with a hole in his stomach or anything, but that's okay.
Oh, wait, am I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be doing Shiver, aren't I? My bad.
Agreed.
I did. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were you were keying me up. Yeah. Hello. Oh my. What is going on here? You're gonna definitely play Rose then, because I'm not playing both of them.
Oh dear.
Rose is in shock in the corner, not doing anything.
Armand, are you... I'm going to say Shiver walks over, kind of delicately letting the portal stay open behind him. It's crackling. Inside you can see the spinning, basically time vortex that looks more like a hallway that is terrifying. You can see different scenes from different times kind of flying by, although it's sort of distorted and looks like it might be related to this moment. Walks over to Armand, pulls out a very hefty red-colored potion and pours it down his throat. Yeah, I think it's gonna. What is I'm gonna say greater than. What is that? It's 44. DM. I think it's 44 plus 4.
I believe it's 44.
Yeah. All right. And heal him for 17. Find a little extra boost to you. Well, are you okay? He starts tapping you on the forehead. Come on now. Just time to get up.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you as happy as I am. Thank you.
Well, I'm happy to let you all know that Serial has sent me to you.
Good timing. We need to go.
I would have been here sooner. Unfortunately, I did not know where exactly you were, and it felt like you weren't quite where you should be.
That's actually that's a good point. Maybe you should see what's behind there. You might know where that was. It's not really a priority at this point, but you like stepping through weird bubbles in time to places that you don't know just for fun times. Points back towards the room.
Oh,
the room where we came from.
Shiver.
Oh yes.
Dances over there. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess. Oh, I should. With one hand as a hook again. Over there, and then walks on over there. Russ, I guess, leading me, Shiver, into this room.
Absolutely. You've known from the beginning of time, Russ has probably given you not the most, maybe a little taste of disrespect, contempt.
Mm-hmm.
But in his eyes right now, you would see he is very serious. This is rare. Yeah, come on.
Walks over and lays a gentle hand on Russ's shoulder. Are you all right?
At this moment, no.
Well, don't fear. Your favorite sorcerer is here.
I've never been happier to see.
Very well. Let's see what is in this room. Walks into the room, sees this strange. I don't know, DM, if you want to describe the portal to me, because I don't remember.
Yeah, so you see this strange arcane gate swirling, showing the other side with these insane bright colors of yellows and purples and some greens. And that's what he sees on the other side of the portal. And yeah.
I don't have access to the NPC list, but I would like to check it with my arcane abilities, if you wouldn't mind, DM, rolling for Shiver. He's under the NPC list, I believe.
Yep. I gotcha. Arcana is an intelligence. You would likely have proficiency. So... Okay, come on, Foundry. There we go. You rolled a 24.
Ooh, all right. What does my arcane eye see?
So you can tell this is a high-level spell. Whoever did this has to be at your level or above. The other thing that you can tell is that it is opening some type of portal to another plane. You can't distinctly tell which plane, but you know it's opening to another plane that you've never been to.
Interesting. Not very many people can rise up to my knowledge of the arcane. Do I know if it would be the source of a wizard or a sorcerer?
Belief is sorcerer, but hard to say.
I stepped through.
Oh my god.
All right. You step through and you are in this field that has this crazy twisty turning mountain in the center of it. And you can feel the magic in this area. Like, It is electrifying for you.
Delicious. What do I see in regards to the former prison or anything? Do I see any kind of...
There's nothing there.
I see bodies at all? I
No,
some
the bodies...
they're
no,
all... I
all of
stepped
them-
over them. I danced over them on my way past here. Didn't even give them a second thought. Of course.
Yep.
Busy looking at the portal.
Yes, that's right. I'm too busy interested in the arcane, of course. I poke my head back out, look at Russ, and I'm like, well, are you going to come in and explain what happened here? What is this?
I could, but I'm holding the other lad in a chokehold, the guy we dragged through. This guy can summarize for the most part, but that would just be the iceberg. There's serious news you should hear.
Ever, we do not have time for this. There's not enough time to be doing this. We need to get back right now.
Yes.
Very well. I mean, I'm sure Sari will be very excited to see you. I would like to understand what is happening here. I fear that if we leave this won't be here again. And honestly, I'm not sure I should leave it here.
Well, it's always possible we leave the captured with Shiver. They upheld their end of the bargain. He can give you a better explanation than we're going to give you.
You can always hunt down Pyrite's mom to get a better explanation later, but we really got to hurry.
All right, I step out of the portal, look at it. Is there any way that I can perhaps derive more knowledge on how to replicate this spell? Or perhaps, because I've now been on the other side, replicate the location?
I think you would be able to do both from that Arcana check that you had earlier.
I cast Dispel at level 9.
Gone. The rocks that
Right.
were kind of floating in place go...
Yeah. And collapse. All right. Very well. That should no longer be a problem. Shall we continue then? Do you want to take one of these individuals back to the guild? All of them? How many do we have?
Just one.
Just one. Very well. I wrap my fingers around the top of the individual's head, his hair, and I drag them with me.
That's kinky.
Alright. I assume the rest of you guys follow him through the portal?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
You guys follow him through the portal, and very quickly, especially those who spent time visiting Serial, will see the infirmary walls surrounding you. And Stag and Serial are standing there as well. Stag has a smile on his face, but you can see that he's still kind of fussing over Serial to check her and make sure she's okay.
She's standing now? I'm standing now?
You're standing now.
Oh,
He's standing now.
oh, it's so nice. Do I see them come in?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
I rush forward, probably right past everybody, and wrap my arms around Pyrite, pull her in, and give her probably the most intimate, ferocious, passionate kiss I possibly could in front of everybody.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
And, and Pyrite just scoops her up and returns the kiss. And just holds her there.
Aww.
And suddenly
So
it's like they're
cute.
the only two people in the room.
oh, stars. In fact,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
going to allow some prismatic
What the hell?
radiance to come off of Serial and surround them.
I knew you'd come back. I never gave up.
I don't remember what happened. I just remember the dream. And yet it feels like I haven't seen you in forever. I love you, Pyrite.
I love you too, and I've missed you so much. It's been hard, and there is stuff we do have to catch you up on.
Of course, I'm sorry if I scared you.
It doesn't matter now. You're back. That's what matters.
She drops her arms, pulls Pyrite's hand into hers, holds it tight. Pyrite probably notices that there's quite a bit of like a quake or a shaking that's still happening. And she looks at the rest of you. I've missed you all too. I'm so glad to see you all. I hope I didn't cause too much trouble.
On save.
Con save?
Yeah.
I'm just
Con
here. I didn't do anything.
Jeez.
I sneeze. Con save. Back.
22.
As you are speaking to them, your knees begin to buckle slightly under you, but you're able to kind of regain your balance and strengthen yourself back up and stand proud.
My legs are still a bit weak.
Would you like to sit? There's still beds right here. You can sit.
No, I feel like
You-
I must stand.
You might want to sit.
What?
Are we going to discuss this here?
Well, you did tell
Sure.
me that you were going to discuss it here. I need to know what's happening. Shiver.
Might as well let them know now, Armand. That way we can get out of here and get done what needs to be done.
I don't know who shouldn't know that we know.
Yeah, who's here? How many Thalantir are here? Like others?
Who's in this room?
The only people in this room are all of you and Pyrite's father. And Steg, as I
and
said,
Shiver.
and
Yeah.
Shiver.
Stag and Shiver and Rose.
What about Rose? Yeah.
Yes, and Rose.
I mean, Rose was there.
Yeah.
I don't want to go crazy, but my gut tells me to get between Steg and the door. So that's where I'm going to place myself before anybody starts saying anything.
Okay.
I'm definitely shooting a look to Rose as I say those words loud enough. Like, looking to see if her demeanor changes, her eyes shift. She knows enough.
I would
I
say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No,
Oh,
that's right. You're playing.
yeah.
No, you're playing her. Yeah, you do it.
I think that Rose, you notice that the tenseness that was in her after everything that's happened, it goes down slightly when she's around these two.
I'll take that. I don't have a choice. All right.
They're either gonna kill us or they're gonna help us. One of the two.
You make a valid point, Thal. Thal, you have the floor.
Well, by me. Well, either way, Fallon is a bad guy. He went and killed my granddad. I'm not very happy about it. He needs to prepare to die.
I'm sorry. What?
Phelan came in there while Valtharius was trapped in some bubble thing. I undid the bubble thing. He came in there and sucked his soul up, and then he ran back out here, and we chased after him, and he killed all those people in front of the portal. And at this point, I'm starting to break down at that point as well. And then he ran off, and then he came back and he stabbed Armand right in the stomach.
Are you quite sure that you weren't in fact, maybe perhaps under some sort of illusory spell? Because this doesn't make any sense, Thal. And I'm so sorry that you've experienced this. But this is Phelan that we're talking about.
Yeah, Steg says, I have to agree. There's no way the Guildmaster would do something like that.
Do you trust Rose?
Of course I
Of
trust
course.
She was the first one to see it.
It was her that recognized him. She was the one that said it was Phelan.
Rose kind of takes a deep, almost shaky breath. Yes, it was him.
This does not make any sense. He hand-selected these teams. He hand-selected Team 1 and Team 2 and sent Team 1 there to figure this out.
No, he did a
I
good
don't-
job selecting the team. I was able to have the orb, if only for a moment. Anyone else would have missed.
The orb?
It doesn't matter now. He robbed the veil. He is the one that stole from the veil. He has been traipsing about. Pauses for a minute as he's realizing what he's talking about, and he will drop a detect magic.
Okay.
And looks around at everyone.
I believe that Shiver and his hook would be glowing. You see
probably
an
his
amulet.
entire personage. Like, I think his entire he just
It's the first time using the spell, so he's like, oh.
Oh, my
you
darling,
would
is that your
see-
first time? Sorry.
You would see an amulet that would be glowing along with a mace on Stag, and then I think on each of your party members you would see some glowing things here and there. The helm on Icarius, even your crossbows are glowing.
But that's it. I don't notice
That's it.
anything else.
Nope.
Oh. That was... This is gonna get a lot getting used to. Okay.
I'm gonna say Shiver starts looking around, and he reaches back and shuts the door.
Okay.
So...
But you do see him standing there like he is focused beyond the door. Waves a hand. Cast something.
So... Phelan went a step beyond simply deception within his own walls. He currently holds the artifact from the veil. There's a lot more going on here than meets the eye.
Do we happen to know exactly what he feels about that orb? I do know that he was the one of the individuals who found it. If we're talking about that specific orb.
How he feels? Well, we come to ask you how he feels about this. Don't know.
Well, Phelan's selection as the... And, of course, Sam, out of character, if you want someone else to answer, by all means.
No, you're good.
Phelan's selection as the guildmaster was entirely Graham's decision, the former guildmaster. He was the only one he trusted to carry on his legacy, and it made sense to us because Phelan was the last of the Thalantir of old. That is why I'm having a hard time understanding why he would betray the very organization that he truly helped found. We wouldn't even be here.
Rose steels herself further. That kind of cold facade is starting to come back. And she says, you mean you haven't been able to feel his need and desire for power all this time?
Well, if I'm being honest, do I ever pick up on that on anyone?
For reasons that I have yet to be able to figure out, he wants more power. And this started a while back and has only gotten worse.
I'm switching to Serial, I guess, for a moment here. I can't believe this. I've known Phelan for a long time. That doesn't make any sense to me. I cannot believe this. My grandfather trusted in him.
There are still many questions. Phelan is still but a piece to the puzzle, because if you think of it this way, Serial and Voltharius were imprisoned. Not by Phelan. Furthermore, they weren't imprisoned by the guilty party we sought out to begin with. So now we have these cultists that are working for Canaan. We have Phelan. And then we have whatever put Voltharius and Serial into that shield to begin with. Something is still missing. So Phelan's intent is another reason why we don't understand his intent, I should say. There might be more at play. But yes, his deception, and he rubs a scar, his violence, I still don't understand.
I do have to say, if he left you living, that had to have been a choice.
Maybe he was impressed that I got it off him to begin with. I was.
He didn't leave grandfather living. We finally found Valtharius after all this time, and then he comes in there and destroys everything that he is. Everything could have been put right, but no, he decided to come in and just suck out his soul, his power, everything.
Something he learned very recently, too.
This doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense to any of us. We're still trying to figure out what to do now or next.
And I don't understand what you mean by he absorbed him.
I was right.
Only one of us can explain that.
Who?
He's looking at you, Akaris.
Now Serial's looking at him.
Icky kind of awkwardly looks down at his feet and says, so Phelan may have learned how to absorb another being's power because of my patron. Being named Honor has led my community for quite some time, and over the decades, if not centuries, he's been absorbing people's powers to sustain himself, I suppose. But regardless, I recently introduced Honor to Phelan, and they conversed about things I was not present for, but presumably Phelan learned how to absorb other creatures' powers.
I haven't heard of anything being related to powers like that, but that sort of reminds me of what the judges do with unworthy souls.
Not quite. Unworthy souls are not absorbed by judges. They don't benefit from any of this process.
They
They're
just
passed
consume them.
on. They are passed on and
I
over
was
to
also curious about that,
Carnagons.
if you guys shit out the souls or not.
The way, and now that I've seen these dimensions, these planes, these portals, my head is still spinning. He's squinting through the magic he can still see. When they are judged, they're not absorbed by the judges. They are taken to Carnagon, and Carnagon's judgment at that point passes them to where they go. The absorption is not done on the behalf of the judge. That would be... I don't know what that would be. That's for him to decide. I've never done it, so I'm going off of what I know.
You're right. There's no absorbing going on. Past judgment.
Send them to Carnagon.
This puts us, back to Shiver, in a very strange place. I'm not sure if we should confront him or not. I don't know.
I think we have to. We have to get answers somehow, and surely some senior members of the Thalantir are able to communicate with Phelan.
You're going to need allies, and the Dragonborn have a right to know, beyond alliances, what has happened here.
They will know, one way or the other.
Shiver looks to Stag and to Rose.
Perhaps it is better if our esteemed junior-ranked Thalantir,
Looking at the whole party.
continue on some missions, while we figure out exactly how to proceed.
I would agree with that. I think the senior members need to be the ones to suss out this situation.
Is that Rose or Stag?
It's Rose, sorry.
Where are you all intending to go next? It sounds like you have a mission in mind. Perhaps not one from the Thalantir, but perhaps one for the Thalantir.
The Veil must know, and Voltseani must know what is going on.
So Keltia and Olivina.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else?
We have Pyrite's mom as a lead.
But we don't know
Unfortunately.
where. Do we know where she is?
We thought she was going to be where we went. We weren't wrong, but we weren't right either.
I
we
have
do
found
have
that
a-
furniture.
timing is always part of the equation.
We do have a map of supposedly active locations.
I mean, there are the 40 locations we could wildly goose chase to as well.
I'm still of the mind to tell our people before anything chasing after your mother, Pyrite. I think we should go to Keltia first, and if with any luck, maybe grandmother will be there as well, and she can pass this along to the other Thalantir of old. And maybe she
Yes.
can help calm some of this situation.
Help calm some of the situation. You intend to invoke the power of souls, spirits.
I intend to do what must be done on this. I will not let what he did stand. We've been searching for so long.
I still do not sense Cassian back on this plane. I am curious how Cassian is doing.
Cassian, why?
Ah. He has a very interesting connection to Lotharius.
Mitchell, I'm still skeptical.
Is that his grandpa too, or?
I thought, does Team 1 not know?
I think
totally.
part of the team knows, not the
Yeah.
whole team.
So,
DM, how do you feel about Shiver just saying it?
Yeah, he can just say it at this point.
Yeah.
It is the belief of the Thalantir, both the senior and also the leader, that Cassian is in some form a reincarnation of Lotharius. In some way, a humanoid or a mortal form of the dragon. Or sorry, the Draushum.
So,
Is he still
the
alive?
way
What?
I mean, the real Lotharius presumably was soul-sucked, so is Cassian alright?
I do not know.
Because is it the reverse fashion of what happened to Serial? If Serial's vessel were to be destroyed, then she would die. That's why we went to find her.
I think that we are in totally uncharted territory when it comes
I
to
don't-
reincarnation or souls.
I don't like it
being
when you
separated
say
from the
uncharted
body.
territory, Shiver. You've seen so much. That's a terrifying idea.
I've always assumed that reincarnation has to have, you can't have two of the same thing around at the same time as well. That's why I'm still a little skeptical on it. How Valtharius could still be alive and Cassian.
Well, it seems like there was some give and take. He seemed to be in some form of stupor, as was Serial. I mean, she was completely unconscious, at least
Right, so
physically.
If the vessel that exists, if this is a truth, and the vessel within Cassian is within a human form, was the Draushum body but a shell, an incomplete.
And if that's the
Suppose-
case, does that mean Voltharius survives? Perhaps only a portion of his power was consumed?
That is... Well, I guess it depends how significant was the presence in the plane that you were in. Because I can assure you that the significance of the presence within Cassian is pretty limited. He's a very small man.
You can have that
Big in
laugh from
heart.
character.
Big in heart, and big in personality, of course, and what a interesting voice. But
small in stature, and I can't imagine a great deal of power existing within him, at least not what he has presented, unless he's been totally lying about what he's capable of.
So time is of the essence, but I guess in conclusion of this discussion, do we want to reconvene with the other team before making a decision? That's to the group. Or do we want to move?
What is Team 2's current mission? What do they have on their plate?
Team 2 was supposed to go up to the Deccan, but believe from the reports I've seen they didn't, and no one knows where they are. That's Rose.
Good.
Right.
Good.
That's fine.
We must continue.
That's not good at all, actually.
Right. I agree with you, Russ.
I'm scared!
Sariel, make a con save.
What the fuck?
You're scared.
I was just joking, that was out of character!
Man, how's that feel
Oh,
as a DM? That was out of
fantastic.
character. Stop.
I think a 22? No, it hasn't. Oh, sorry, it hasn't rolled. My bad.
Okay, same one.
You got lucky. You got lucky.
Another
knees-
22.
Buckle again slightly, but you're able to regain your composure.
I grip harder on Pyrite's hand.
Is Pyrite's dad still here?
Yeah,
Did he ever leave?
no. But he's an old man with basically dementia, so...
Yeah, he's sleeping over there. He's fine.
Oh, Kanan, you've returned!
It's Pyrite. Dad, I'm not Kanan. Pyrite, your daughter. And she's like trying to like
Yes.
balance, like steadying Cereal and like kind of turning towards her dad.
Oh, is this your father?
It is. Yeah. You guys are actually roommates for a little while.
Oh. It's so good to see you, Mr.
It's Lar.
Lar, Mr. Amakir. And I've wanted to meet you for a very long time. Though I wouldn't say I necessarily knew about you, but
Kanan, who's your friend?
I hope he knows you're
Dad?
gay.
This is my girlfriend, Dad.
Kanan,
It
I appreciate the jokes, but we're married.
okay. This is getting weird. Let's go to Keltia, guys.
Oh, you have to go again, Kanan? The old man's got dementia bad at this point.
Yeah.
Spent months trying to find and rescue him, and she's like, "We gotta go. We gotta."
He's fine. He's stable now.
Cyril's gonna step away from Pyrite and wrap her arms around Lar and just hug him.
Oh, Kanan's friend, you're so nice.
Cereal. You can call me Cereal.
Yes. Cereal?
Or Seri. Seri's fine too.
Sari. Okay. Do you take care of Kanan?
Yes. I will.
Oh, Kanan! It's so good to see you back!
Okay. Dad, it's Pyrite, your daughter. I am not Kanan.
Oh, yes, yes. I think, I should lie back down.
Yeah. I think you're tired.
Yeah, yes, very much so, Kanan, very much so. And he trots off to a bed.
Cyril returns to Pyrite.
Yeah, so you missed a lot.
Yes, it seems like it. I still don't know how to process, but I guess we should continue to Keltia. That's where I think we were last time, before I lost my memory. It's the last thing I remember. Keltia and then your nightmare, your mother.
Shiver sees something in the hallway, and all of you hear clang, clang, clang as somebody is sprinting as fast as they can.
Oh, okay.
Does Shiver do anything? Because he sees him in the hallway sprinting.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Shiver kind of stands up and goes, "Well, I think it is time for us to cover for you all." And then opens up a portal, waves his hand, and a force shoves you all into it. "Just carry on down to the end of the hallway. Don't make any detours. Thank you." And then shuts it behind you.
What? Before it shuts behind you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You suddenly a skidding crash into the door. It slams open, and a young Thalantir is standing there out of breath, and he Artnar, Alivinar, Dawnrest, Thubarok, Ostafe, they're all being attacked by abominations.
At the same time?
At the same time.
Wait, Shiva, do we know where we're going yet? Where are you sending us? Maybe, do we need to discuss, where should we go?
You guys have a couple of seconds to figure out what you're gonna do.
You already pushed us through the door to Keltia, so...
Yeah.
Oh, it's very transformable. It's a quick twist and nothing will go wrong at all.
Okay.
Because you can walk back through the portal and be like, whoa, 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 as you hear this information.
I don't know where he just shoved us.
Right now you're standing inside of the time vortex. Time is spinning around you. You can see about 1,000 different variations of this exact scene. In fact, as they're spinning around you, you can see different variations of yourselves. Different lengths of hair, different types of beards, almost different versions of you.
Oh, I don't like that.
Why is that one so smiley? Ugh.
Yes, I don't like the happy ones.
I kind of like that outfit I'm wearing over there, though.
Stay the course.
I'm still for Keltia, so
Yeah, Ikki's gonna push through.
I think from there, if we need to, we could potentially get portaled over to Volsenia.
And also, we will have some help. We will not be alone. I promise that.
Oh,
Thubarok can take care of it, so.
And as you guys walk through the portal, Armand, you go to the other side of the tunnel and you see Artnar in front of you, and it is on fire. And that's where we're going to take our first break for tonight.
Oh!
Let's do this. Oh, wait.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. And welcome back. Right before the break, Armand looked through the portal as he was walking through it, and he could see Artanar on fire. And I'm going to let the party do whatever it is they're going to do.
City's on fire.
Let's get to the library.
This looks worse than before. I don't know what.
This looks like a vision I had once.
What?
I had a vision.
I don't remember you mentioning that.
You weren't here. You were sleeping. You look good, by the way. You look great. All that time sleeping. Welcome back.
Yes,
didn't really get
a little weight.
We really didn't get to stop and appreciate the fact that you are back, and there's a lot happening. It's just good to have you back. There's a lot to catch up on.
Yes, it looks like things are on fire though right now, so perhaps we should address that.
Okay, let's go to the library first, and judge the damage from there.
You do look good though. He's right.
Do I?
Yes, you look nice. Let's go.
Shut the fuck up, Armand. Let's go. Except.
All right, guys. So as you guys all come pouring out of the portal, Armand yelling, "Let's head straight to the library." You begin to run and follow Armand in that direction, and you see Thalantir. Armand, you see Veil Watch. You see guards. Everyone is out fighting these white humanoid abominations with kind of weird scales on them and claws, and they're just fighting across the city as you're running. Do you stop and do anything, or keep running?
Do I stop and do anything?
Yes, you do. But we're gonna get there in a second.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what they're gonna do first.
You know what? What's give me a ratio of combat successes. I'm coming through. We're looking at 50-50 fight successes, 40-20, 40-60s, 37. Are people getting their ass kicked? Are people dying?
No, it looks like they're handling things well at this point.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep moving then. Unless we see people that are like, these whatever these abominations are slaughtering people, then probably gonna stop. But if it looks like they're basically cleaning house, we need to go find out what's going on.
I'm assuming that I'm having trouble keeping up if they're running. Like, I don't know.
Yes.
Like, I got to be out of breath. Like,
Yes. I was just about to come to you. So, Serial, you are running behind them. You are the last through the portal, breathing heavy, difficult. Your knees start to buckle again on you. You feel like you are about to collapse. And as you run through the portal and you see these abominations, anyone that is looking at her would see her eyes completely glaze over and go white. As Serial, these memories come rushing through into your head. You've seen these abominations. You've seen other abominations. You were being tortured by some of these abominations in that prison with Valtharius.
I just freeze and stop moving. Just staring at them. I no longer know if I am in a dream or in reality. I'd probably collapse to my knees.
Okay. Armand, roll.
I'm back. Help!
Armand, roll a perception check.
This fucking Carmina Burana.
That's how we start.
Roll a d4.
Oh, me or him? Okay.
No, Armand.
Okay.
Okay. Armand, you don't hear Serial screaming over the screaming that is going on in the city. You don't even realize that she has stopped running. You continue to run. Everyone else, roll me perception checks.
I was probably holding Pyrite's hand as a side.
Yeah, I was about to say, would Pyrite roll at advantage?
I was going to say, I'll give Pyrite advantage.
Pyrite is staring at Serial's ass. Where'd you go?
makes sense. She's got a nice butt.
Everyone but Pyrite, you do not hear Serial scream above the other screams that are going on in this city. You continue to follow Armand for the next, it would be 3 rounds. You are just running, no clue that she is stopped. Pyrite, you are aware that she is stopped and that she is screaming. What do you do?
So Pyrite feels her hand like slip away from Serial's, and she immediately turns around. She knows that the rest of the team's still running forward, and then she sees as Serial kind of falls to her knees and her eyes glaze over, and she just rushes down to her side, crouches beside her, and it puts her hand on her back, and she just says, "Serial, what's wrong? Where are you? What's going on?" And she tries to like help her up, but also is mostly just holding her and like trying to keep her steady as she tries to understand what's going on.
I'd say as soon as like Pyrite's there and is like touching her, she like reacts and grabs her and like pulls herself close.
Is this real? I don't want to go back in there. I don't want to go back to those dreams. I don't want to go back.
No, this is real. This is not a dream. We're here. This is happening. And you're not alone. I'm with you.
This is just like what happened. This is just like what happened when I followed the nightmare.
What are you talking about?
These things. This is what I was seeing when I was with Voltharius. This is what I saw. These things.
And then Pyrite like looks at the white monstrous abomination things and looks back at her and is like, these things were in that place you were in with Voltharius? They were harming you?
Yes.
Well, they're not going to harm you now. You're not by yourself. But you have to get up, Serial. We can't stay here.
Do I need a roll or just keep going with it?
Give me a con save. Give me a con save and a wisdom save.
Yo, calm down. Damn, man, my con saves are just like popping.
You
not my wisdom
physically
saves. I got a
power
25 on
yourself.
con. Yeah.
You physically
9
power
on
yourself to your feet. You are determined. You will make your body move forward. And then you see a different one of the abominations. This one blue and with multiple arms coming off of it. And you immediately have another vision of this one as well. And you buckle straight back to the ground, screaming in fear.
Oh my god!
Just go with them. I'll be fine.
I'm not leaving you. Don't be silly. I honestly don't know what to do.
I don't know what to tell
I'm
you.
gonna try to stand up again.
All right, give me two rolls
I could do
again.
this. You are evil.
Con and wisdom.
Oh my god.
All right, I will allow you to help on one of the rolls. Either you're helping her by physically holding her up, which will give her advantage on con, or you are helping her by trying to get her to focus on you, giving her advantage on wisdom.
I'll give her advantage on wisdom.
Okay, you are screaming now at Serial. Focus on me. Don't look at anything else. Just look at me. Roll your save at advantage.
Well played.
Nice.
17. All right.
You manage to power up, power through. You swallow the fear deep down inside of you, and you focus on Pyrite.
I can do this. Let's go.
You can't do this. You're okay. I'm here. Just focus on me. Don't look at anything else.
Okay, I'll look at your ass. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, you guys will be 3 rounds late to combat.
Ah!
Oh my god!
Okay.
Okay.
The last time
The
we were
rest
late, it
of
was
you.
much more pleasant. It was for better reasons.
The rest of you. You are running towards the library at full speed, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. And as you swing down an alleyway that normally you wouldn't go down, but you can see there's fighting happening in the main streets and there's no way to pass through it. You swing down another alleyway and you find yourself coming at the library from a different angle inside than what you've normally come at it from. And as you do, let's see here. I got to find it. There it is. You see at the side door to the library these abominations standing around getting ready to attack. It's clear what their intentions are. They stand with their bodies facing the doors. They kind of put hands down on the ground and you see them grunt a little bit and kick their feet backwards as they're getting ready to run full speed into this door to get into the library.
Side note for most of us, we need to turn off our the conditions that came over when we got re-imported.
I
Oh.
was thinking that.
Yeah. Yeah. We are not incapacitated, prone, or unconscious.
Nope, no, you sure are not.
I am.
All right.
I assume I do this when I see those things anyway.
Okay. I have toggled combat. Say, everybody roll initiative.
Yeah, let's do it.
Advantage, yeah? My weapon?
Yep.
I'm guessing not for pyrite me.
Nope. You're too far away from the weapon.
Everyone else, but okay, sweet. I like this weapon.
Can you see my rolls?
I see your roll. Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't see them for some reason.
Might need to refresh.
Dang. Dang.
I'll be making the fire noise.
Oh, you know what? I need to fix that. It's not supposed to last that long. Sorry in advance.
My computer's not on fire, is it? Okay.
No, it's my stupid 20, which I'm happy for.
Open. Come on, little guys. You're in my way.
Everybody rolled. Yep, we're good to go. Before I begin, the smaller white ones that are spreaded throughout the area turn towards all of you and they begin to screech a howling, awful noise. And on that note,
That was an awful.
Armand.
Armand. It's okay. It's up there anyway. So out the alleyway. Turn the corner. Is this a wall or just like a grass? It's just a grass area.
It's just a grass area, but it creates walls in the map program.
No, it's fine. I just want to clarify that I'm not shooting through a wall. Target. And he is going to focus on target, so we're just going to take shots at advantage.
Okay.
Which, last episode didn't matter much. Kept fucking missing. So get you some, Armand. You son of a bitch.
You managed to hit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Daddy!
Hell yeah, daddy. Shot target this one here. Oh, I did
Nice.
forget conditions, which is the 2d8.
Okay.
That is my fault. I'm just going to put that in manually there real quick for the sneak attack.
Gotcha.
Make sure I didn't miss anything else here.
Is it 2d8 or 2d6 for sneak attack?
I thought it was 8 because of his level. I will go back and
Ah.
look to clarify.
Sneak attack.
I think
Sneak attack just adds additional d6s as
Yeah.
you level up.
Oh, my
Yeah.
fault. So,
Sorry. Give me a second.
what?
Let me check. Level 6. Let's see.
I'll go check it out. I don't want to pause everything. Just we'll readjust. So, shot, fire, movement, bonus action, sneak attack damage.
It's 3d6 because you're still a level 5 rogue, and yeah, because you other levels and something else. So it's 3d6.
Okay.
Total.
Three.
Sneak attack.
3d6. Thank you.
All right, Russ.
Excellent. I'm gonna screech right back
Okay.
and run at the closest guy here.
Russ, as you get around that corner, you see down here in the corner, next to the library, there is a swirling ball of energy. It's blue crystal and it looks amazing. You want to touch it.
I want to touch it.
You want to touch it. Actually, you know what? I'll give you. Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, you had to ask. You had to clarify, didn't you? Didn't you, Cap?
I had to know.
You want to touch it.
Oh God.
Nice.
I
With a
must.
17. With a 17 whiz save, you still want to touch it.
Uh-oh.
Damn. All right. I'll probably make my way. You said it's over here on this corner?
Yep. You would
Dang.
have seen it before you rounded the corner after that guy, so it's up to you if you want to change what you do.
Absolutely.
So the rest of them see Russ like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go fucking kick some ass. He goes, wow, and then just
Yup.
pivots.
A light! I have to touch the light!
Don't go toward the light.
It's so pretty.
That's 20. I have 25 more feet. I don't think I'm gonna use
You what the fuck is happening with your token?
Oh, I gotta move you across. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm juking you.
There you go.
yo.
Sidestepping.
Side note, the Korean corn dogs, one of those was a very hefty meal. Holy crap. Holy crap.
But I'm gonna yell. I gotta go touch it.
Touch
All right.
what?
It.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Icarius.
Which one did Armand already hit?
I believe it was this one.
Alright, I will send 2 Eldritch Blasts its way.
Go for it.
I'm trying to find it, sorry.
No, you're fine.
There we go.
Woo! Nat 20, let's go!
Woo!
Yeah.
Huge.
Nice. It is. Immediately, your blast hits it, and the force damage just explodes into its chest, and it is eviscerated by your blast.
Holy shit, you popped that thing like a zit.
Then I will direct the second blast over at the other one standing in front of us.
Okay.
Great shot, Icky.
Begin.
still running.
That hits. Nice, good damage. 11 damage on that one.
Right, and if I can, I will draw my weapons and forward.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Actually, from there, yeah, give me a wisdom saving throw. And actually,
Leave me alone, Sam.
give it to me at disadvantage.
Oh no! Oh no,
You
that's a nat 1.
See this pristine blue crystal orb,
Oh,
and
God.
you are desperate to touch it.
Oh, hell yeah, they didn't say they had an orb.
All right, that is gonna bring us to
Armand, I found the orb, bro!
It was here the whole time.
Oh my
5,
God.
10, 15, 20,
Motherfuckers,
25,
where are you going?
30.
We're cooked.
Okay. That is the end of its turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is the end of its turn. Thel!
Okay. I'm gonna start walking my way up. As I'm going up, I'm gonna reach a hand out gingerly, maybe more of like a finger, and touch Scrum beside me and myself. And I'm gonna cast a level 2 heroism on both of us.
Okay.
Hot.
Let's see here. Let's destroy these creatures before and get into that library. Let's see, cast it. You must target at most 1 token before rolling the attack. Okay. I thought I did target. So there we go. Let's shoot this.
What does that do for me?
Oh, excuse me. Heroism. It doesn't let me. Doesn't let me put it at the next level. Oh, there it is. 2nd level. Concentration. Consume the spell slot. There it is for you. And this is going to give you temporary hit points each turn, and you are immune to being frightened. And yeah, creature is immune to the frightened condition and gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each turn, which is +4. And
Nice.
I'm also casting it on myself. I'm going to have to do some finagling here. 1 second.
No, you're fine.
Where's that here? Here it was. Cast it. And then I'll consume the spell slot.
So how many temporary hit points was it? I didn't.
4.
Or I thought you said okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
That was my main attack, and then I'm going to start moving forward, I think, as well.
Okay.
Following behind Nicarius.
I think from that angle you wouldn't see it.
Oh, come
So
on, I want
no-
to see it. Come on.
Oh, go for it. Okay.
Come on.
Let me see it.
Let me
You
in there.
see the orb, and you hear at the same time this abomination near you screech, and you can't focus on anything but this screech. Roll it at disadvantage. Wisdom saving throw.
Disadvantage wisdom saving throw.
Sam is of the utmost rude. Oh, yeah, you weren't ever gonna get that one.
No, there's no possible. No possible.
Desperately want to touch the orb.
Just let me touch it.
I'm gonna get in front of Icarius. That's my orb.
Hey, I saw it first.
What are you doing? What is happening?
I'll break
All
it
right.
before you get it.
You bitch.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah. I had a bonus action I was debating on this. Yep, done.
He moves there. Scrum.
Okay. I am going to just start moving. Let's see. I see everyone running this way, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go that way. There must be something for me to do over there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage as the creature shrieks so loudly you cannot focus on anything else.
Oh man, that's awful. Okay, wisdom saving throw.
No, Scrum, that's my orb! Get away!
You desperately want to touch the orb.
Dude, I mean, I wanted to touch it before I saw it.
Anything else with your turn?
I'm gonna do a second action to run towards it.
Okay, go for it. I will get you across. Come on.
Like,
Looks like you need to hold her token to hold down control and then do your mouse wheel to stand her back upright because she's a little sideways.
ooh, I'm doing cartwheels.
Brilliant.
There we go.
Skirm.
You can move as far as you need to from there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was like right here. I think it was 30.
Okay.
Oh, good. That's a good place for you.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like on the way to the orb.
Yep. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yeah. Could possibly do anything.
Alright. You're running. Do you want to say anything to Serial while you're running?
No, just going.
Nikki's like, shut the fuck up and get in the fight. No, you're not. Okay.
No, I want the orb. Where I'm going.
Oh, I thought
Alright.
Sam was talking to Pyrite.
Yeah, I
Pyrite was
said
running.
Pyrite.
Oh.
You have anything you want to say?
Oh, wait.
Pyrite, you're running towards the fight. Is there anything you want to say to Serial?
I don't know if you have this long to think about it.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, okay, all right.
5, 4, 3.
No, okay, we're running, and then she just turns to her, and she's like, when we get out of this, because we are gonna get out of this, we are gonna have a lot of fun together.
Like the fun?
Like the fun, yeah.
Oh. You know,
Okay.
it feels like it's been years.
Fade to Black coming soon. Got it. Alright, that's the end of your turn. That brings us to the guy in blue, who is going to 5. You may take an attack of opportunity if you would like, Scrum.
Okay.
But that screeching right next to you is making it so hard to focus, you roll it at disadvantage.
Okay. And it is to this the blue.
The blue guy, yep.
What does that sound?
This. Oh, well, it's not gonna let me because it's more than 10 yards now, or more than 5 yards.
Oh, I'll move it back. Hold on.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Of
Please
course.
come back here so I can attack you.
Reach.
Oh, why did my little pop-out screen just go away? I hate you. Okay. Disadvantage. Wait.
Disadvantage.
It's previous, sure. It just why does it discard previous, I guess? I don't know. It just wants
Yeah, discard previous and keep going until
Oh my gosh. Undo until previous? Oh, okay. I hate this. Why doesn't it want to work at all?
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing.
I'll try clicking it again. It's just over and over. Previous roll of MIDI attack is not completed. I'm just gonna say complete previous. Let's try that.
Okay.
What did that do? Did it attack it at least? Yes.
Did
Well,
it?
sort of. Not yet. No. It at
Did
least
it show up on a card? Okay.
There it
Yeah,
goes.
put it up there for me.
There it went.
It hit.
It does hit, even at disadvantage.
All right.
Rolled a 10 and a 10.
Nice.
Nullify this.
Nice.
All
Did
right.
that add all of her rage stuff? What did she get? Only added 3.
Yeah, you should. It should add another 3. You have Great Weapon Master, right?
Yes.
Okay, it should add another 3 then. So I'll add another 3.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And then it will continue to run away and start clawing at the door.
Okay, weirdo.
Serial, you're running. You're tired. You hate every part of this. Every time you look around, you see a new abomination. You have a new flashback, a new memory. It's taking everything you have to keep pushing forward and focus on Pyrite.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck with you a little bit. I'm gonna see if this helps a little bit. I'm gonna like reach forward, put a hand on Pyrite. I'm gonna Misty step us forward 30 feet mid sprint.
Okay. That does in fact help. You will be there next round.
Yeah. So Pyrite, suddenly you're and you just suddenly teleport a little bit further ahead. Hell yeah.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
She
All right,
shouts between breaths, I love you! I love you!
I love you too. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I missed the magic.
I told you one day you would!
Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Then we're going to 10, 15, 20, 25. He begins to beat on the door and claw at it.
Ruh-roh.
This one, however, comes running up to you, though.
Why me?
You're in front of him.
Well,
And with an 18 is going to hit, but you have a reaction.
yes, I will cast a shield on myself for that.
Okay?
I think that does it.
Now
Yeah.
that misses.
Get away from me,
Okay.
I must get to that orb.
Alright. That brings us to Big Purple Guy, who, again, is going to lead. Well, you can't use a second reaction, so he's going to go straight to the door and begin to pound and beat on it. And that is going to bring us to the top of the round. However, we're going to pause right there because the ground begins to shake under all of you.
Oh?
Nani the fuck, Dio?
Please, no.
Whoa,
I like this.
Not like this.
Harder to do
Wait,
this
wait.
for the mouse.
Wait. Let me tell you one thing.
Okay, the ground begins to shake and move underneath of your feet. And now it is Armand's turn.
Oh, good. Am
I'm on the ground shaking.
Yeah.
You do
Assuming
not,
I'm not
see those, yep.
Okay, good.
Ignore those.
Good, because I get to do what I'm gonna do.
Those
what I
are,
should
those
be
are
fucking
DM
doing.
markers.
Great, awesome. He moves up because everyone's running. This orb. I don't know what you're all doing, or screaming about, but I hope you know what you're doing.
roll me a wisdom save at disadvantage as you round that corner and that thing is streaking.
Oh, streaking. Take his clothes off.
Streaking!
The orb took is streaking.
We're going
Man.
streaking.
You desperately want to touch this orb.
Cool.
You know who wants us to touch this orb?
15, 20,
The
25,
fucking DM.
30. Where's the orb?
No. I want to touch
Do I need
this
to put
orb.
you
What
over
is
the
the
wall,
orb?
or are you good? It
Huh?
is. The orb is right down here. Hold on. It's not letting me ping. It's right down here.
Almost
You were
there.
right. It was here the whole time. I didn't realize it. I needed to see for myself. Why can't I move things? What the fuck? Oh, there we
I
go.
gotta move you over the wall.
Oh, I see.
Chicken blue orb.
No, Ormond, that's my orb. Stop it.
You're too slow. I have to get it back inside.
Fucking Armand skeet. Fucking.
All right, Russ.
Action bonus, action move.
My turn. Am I still enchanted?
You are currently still enchanted. At the end of your turn, you can roll another wisdom save.
Dang. Alright, so I'm running towards this. Oh, I make it. Is mine suckers? You guys were slow? I make it. It's mine.
Juke.
Make it to this orb, and you touch it, and you are suddenly overwhelmed with magic. You can feel it surging, coursing through you. As the first person to touch it, you get an extra spell slot.
Oh,
So you can use a spell slot once and not consume.
excellent. I'll do it now.
Okay?
I can continue my turn as normal?
So as you touch the orb, you feel all this arcane energy course through you, flow through you. You suddenly snap back into reality. You don't understand what just happened,
Snap
but you
back
are
to
of your own
reality.
free will.
Hell yeah. I got it,
Oh,
sucker.
there goes gravity.
Boom, and I'm gonna punch this leg.
Okay,
Oh,
Closest
there
one.
goes
hold
gravity.
on. Before you punch him, you can hear the shrieking, and you cannot focus, and you have to roll at disadvantage.
Yeah. I don't like this. Nor.
You miss with an 8.
Another one.
Another one.
Oh, the nat
Oh.
1. You
And
go to
punch.
hit this thing, and the screeching just, as you almost bent your head down into your knees, you can't take it. It's so loud and obnoxious.
Make it stop. Damn, I think that's my turn. 2 attacks. And then.
Shit.
You always got your bonus action. You could go into mountain stance.
No. I'm gonna do an extra attack for my bonus action.
Okay, still at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Say I'm so mean.
Dude.
This encounter brought to you by Andrew.
You fucking motherfucker, I'll get you back.
Right. This dude's shifty. He's
Yep.
shifty.
You miss again. Acarius, you are no longer consumed by the thought of touching this orb. You are free to have your own action.
But I won.
That's ruined now. What's the point? I'm gonna try and stab this Joker.
Okay? It is at disadvantage.
Okay.
Do it.
Wait.
Oh, apparently I'm... Oh, I'm wrong. It wasn't at disadvantage. You get to roll it flat.
Oh, cool. Did you guys see any
I saw the
result
roll,
pop up
but
on
it
that?
didn't. I saw the roll, but I didn't see the result pop up in the. Oh,
Yeah.
whoa! The card just vanished. Whoa! Oh, there it is. Whoa!
Whoa.
That was weird. It like changed weapons. You might do the attack again. Yeah. Oh, that worked out well.
Yep.
I'm still not seeing a result on mine.
It
It was a
said 17.
17 plus things. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna hit.
There we go. Oh, it's telling me I have to roll the hit before I can click the damage. I'm gonna
Just
refresh.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, let's just do this. Shit, what's the damage for a scimitar? D6?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
I'll have to refresh. I still can't see that.
yeah,
Okay.
it's a 9.
9
Alright,
points of damage. Before you refresh, how do you do it?
I'm just gonna lop its head off.
Okay. You run up to this thing that's shrieking and you lop its head off. The shrieking goes away. You feel much more like you can focus a little bit better. But there are still many of them out there shrieking.
I will keep moving then another 5 squares closer to combat. Boundary's still loading up.
No worries.
Dope.
Okay. That brings us to the star spawn, which is going to
Ruh-roh.
5, 10, 15, 20 come after you, Scrum.
No.
I'll put you over the wall, Acarius. You can move where you want from there. And then you're going to attack you. At advantage, they are going to bite. Uh, 20 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Normal. 4 points of damage, and I need a... hold on. I don't know that I need a wisdom saving throw yet. No, I do. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Dang, the spikes don't hurt it. Just took a
I
bite
know, I
out
was
of her,
thinking that had to
her
hurt.
spikes.
Yeah. You are good. You pass the saving throw. So that is that one's turn. And then we have this one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to attack you, Acarius, because you're closest. Normal. Does not hit with a 12.
Hell yeah.
Thel, you're up.
Okay. These ones here are dead. I'm now sad that there's not an orb over there.
The orb's still there, right?
Yeah, the orb's still there. You're just not. You're not
As
called
enthralled?
to it. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I'm going to move to right here, I think. 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to hit this guy down here with some of my spectral cards, I think.
Okay.
Hell yeah, spectral cards.
Yes.
That hits.
Ooh.
Yeet.
Oh
Oh,
my god, what the fuck?
I don't roll that many, do I? I should only do 2d8, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So 11 instead of 22.
Okay.
First 2d8s were 11.
Okay.
Yeah, let me give him 11 health back. And make him not prone.
Oh, it just split it into 2 different attacks. That's super weird. 2 different damage markers. That's super weird.
Why is it not letting me change its conditions? There we go. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Thel?
And that is the end of my turn.
Alright. That brings us to this one that's got flanking on Scrum. Is going to attack Scrum with a bite at advantage. That is a crit.
Oh!
1 second here. No, it's not. It's
Okay,
silvery
silvery
bars.
Okay.
I finally took that.
Let me roll again.
Which one is that guy?
Normal.
Who gets advantage?
Still gonna hit with a 19.
Oh, and Scrum's gonna get advantage.
Okay. Damage.
Rock solid.
Does a whopping 7 damage to you, Scrum.
Ooh, big damage.
Yep. Scrum, it's now your turn.
Okay. Well, now I have stuff to attack. So I'm going to attack the one just south of me.
Okay.
At advantage.
Advantage.
Shooter!
Shooter.
Nice.
Okay.
Solid hit. Very good.
Okay, and now I'm going to take a bonus attack.
Okay. Yeah, this is your second attack.
Yes, okay. Attack.
That hits. Okay. Looks like it's still not adding your great weapon master.
To both of them.
So, yeah. So, how do you do it?
I'm just going to like swing in like a circle and just kind of 360 chop.
All right.
Whirlwind.
You swing around whirlwind, chop him straight through the gut, and he falls in 2 pieces onto the ground. Anything else, Scrum?
I think
I think
she
I actually
could
have a
get
cleave.
bonus. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you also get a bonus attack, right, for a great weapon master for killing something, or is it just on crits? I thought it was for killing things too.
That's what it does too.
I
if you're raging though, right?
Are
Or is
you're raging,
is it
right?
No, she's not
I
raging.
actually clicked it.
What in
no.
the hell,
I didn't say I was. I was looking at the
Where's the
orb. Remember?
Yeah, no, it was done in character. You can't hit her for that.
I'm not
Absolutely
mad. I'm trying to get that orb.
But you do
saying.
get an
So
extra
the-
attack for killing.
Okay. So attack this top guy then.
Yep.
Spin to win, Scrum. Spin to win.
Is this at advantage or normal?
Normal.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Run, Marcia.
That hits.
I think it matters. Okay.
Tomas.
Nice.
Oh no. Oh.
Boo. My bad. I'll reinstall. Just call me.
Okay.
Been years.
It has been
Didn't add the extra damage.
12 to be exact.
So minus another 3. Anything else from Scrum?
Nope, that should do it.
Alright. Pyrite, you land where you are with your movement. You still have an action and a bonus action.
Okay. So Pyrite finally gets there and sees the fight breaking out, and she turns to Cyril and she's like, "Are you okay? Can you do this?"
Yes, I think.
And then Pyrite just nods and she's like, "Just stay as close to me as you can. I just can't lose you again." And she reaches out her hand and doesn't say anything, but touches her shoulder and casts the warding bond.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, you cast Warding Bond.
So I don't have movement, but I have an action and a bonus action.
Correct.
Let's see. I don't think I can hit anyone.
But I believe your action was just used by casting Warding Bond. So now you have a bonus action.
And I don't think I can do
Whoa.
anything else. So...
Where have you two been?
Trying to catch up to you guys. I'll end my turn.
Okay. That's going to bring us to the Mangler, who looks away from the door, sees what's going on, and scuttles down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he is going to... give me just a second. I have to ensure that I can do this.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger.
I
You
got
just
you.
had to get the orb. You just had to run
I-
over
I
to
got
the
you.
orb.
Is there another monster underneath that thing too?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought there was 2 of them in there.
Is there a monster
No.
under that monster's skirt?
Skirt, skirt.
They're on top of each other's shoulders, actually.
Barrel of monkeys style. I got you.
I was thinking Mother Ginger.
He
Barrel of monkeys.
is
That's all
going
we are.
to go into a flurry at you, and he's going to make 6 claw attacks.
Oh, damn.
No.
That's not preferred. We don't like
At
that.
advantage.
How many arms does he
No.
have?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, deflect that shit. Slap him with his own hand. Stop hitting yourself style.
Yeah. Yeah. Deflect the first one.
Just for-
Yeah, I mean, that's all it's gonna do.
Okay. So you deflect 14. It is. Give me a second. Let it. There we go. It only did 10, so you deflect the whole thing.
Of 1. Nice.
Yep. So that's 1. Then
Oh,
we're gonna
God.
do number 2. Oh, that was I rolled 1, not at advantage. So let me roll again. Normal. 24 is gonna hit. That's 12 damage. So that's 2 claw attacks. Here's number 3 with a 26 to hit. 8 damage. Number 4. 26 to hit. 10 damage.
Russ.
Believe I'm on number 5 now.
Flesh wound.
Advantage of 24 to hit. 12 damage, and the last one.
Oh, gee.
Damn, Edward Scissorhands.
17 to hit. 8 damage. As this thing just begins to claw and scratch at your body, absolutely tearing into you.
Russ like, holy shit!
And then
Ready.
He thought it was Wing Chun Master. He goes,
Get the fuck off me!
alright, that is the end of its turn. That brings us to Serial.
All right.
Dude.
You said I can't move? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you have no movement, but you're at the fight.
Okay. What can I see? I can't see shit, right? I can only see straight ahead.
You can see straight ahead, you can see Thel.
Why you do this to me? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and.
You're lucky it's not like you're exhausted.
Fucking motherfucker. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and fucking Misty Step right here.
Okay?
And then I'm gonna
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
You can
what?
you can see the one that's near Icarius.
Oh, I can't see these ones over here. Is that a building?
Oh, you can see that one too, yeah.
And these ones, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I could see those. Yeah, this motherfucker looks tall as shit. I could absolutely see that shit.
Yes, you can.
All right, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and just do this little guy right here. We're just gonna see how this goes. You know, it's the first time I think I've done
Ooh.
something like this.
Fireball.
Yep. I'm definitely
Just
hitting this
fireball.
building. All right. Yep. Roll. Yep. Yeah. So I'm gonna run up, and I'm gonna like wave my hands around. These prisms are gonna like start sparkling off of me, and then a huge flame is gonna grow between them as I launch it. I think it's the first time I've used something that fucking chaotically powerful, but just launch it.
Okay.
Eat
rolling
shit, you
save now.
motherfuckers!
Now show me
Okay,
how
what's your save DC?
It is 15.
Okay, 2 of them pass, 1 of them fails.
All right. Oh, I guess I should do the damage, huh? Let's see. 29 damage for failures and 14 damage, fire damage for successes.
Okay. Hold on, it's making me redo the saves, because...
Oh, shit. My bad. Because I didn't hit damage, that's why. I should have hit damage.
Yep.
What's that damage?
Ah! Fuck.
Man, I call bull, because now they're all failing.
Oh, no!
Yeah. A lot of these are dead.
Nice.
Cool. Fantastic.
All right,
Hell yeah.
I unleash it and I just watch them. And I'm all like, Cereal's back, bitch.
Alright.
Sam's like, haha, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah, right?
Just give it a minute. We'll put you back to
They're,
sleep.
they're dead. I don't know why it's trying to get me to...
I was gonna say, like,
Okay.
who is alive? Is it the little no
Here, let
symbol
me-
that means they're
Yeah.
dead, or yeah? There we go.
There you go. Alright, that brings us to the Star Hulk, who is going to turn on Russ.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
Oh no.
No!
And it is going to slam you into the ground, bringing its fists up and just whamming down onto your head.
Not preferred.
24 to hit.
Ouch.
You could roll
You
lower.
out of deflects? Are you out of deflects or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 21 damage.
Down.
As you fall to the ground. This thing, it's not very intelligent. All it knows is smash till stop moving. So it's gonna smash you again.
What?
Oh, it's untargeted you. Let me.
Oh, you can't target. Oh no, you can't. No, you know, it just the game spoke. We don't make up the rules.
It
man.
actually missed with advantage.
Wow.
I blended in with the dirt.
You blended in with the dirt. You do not take automatic death saving fails. So,
Woo.
yeah, you're okay. That's gonna bring us to the top of the round. Armand, before your turn, the ground again begins to shake even harder. Serial, I need a dexterity savings throw from you.
I think you didn't mean that.
I did mean it with all of my heart. I love you.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh my god. Dude.
The ground rumbles and shakes, and suddenly, all around you in different locations, so everywhere where you guys see these circles, these fonts of pure arcane energy explode from the ground. Serial, you take 10 force damage as you
Am I
get.
Am I splitting
go ahead.
that? Am I splitting
Yes.
that?
So
Okay.
half of that goes to you. So 5 for you, 5 for Pyrite.
Okay. And how do I take this
And you
damage? Go
get-
ahead.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Sam.
Yeah, I know what I'm asking for.
You strong, I bull.
I know exactly what I'm asking for.
Oh, yeah.
That's
no,
not
fail.
strong.
9.
You get shot 20 feet up to the top of this mountain as it eventually peters and dies off in this quick burst that it happened in. You slam into the ground, taking 1 point of fall damage. Pyrite, you take 1 point as well.
Okay.
So, you get blasted. Ah! Ow, what the fuck?
The rest of you see these geysers erupt in front of you. Alright. Unpause. Armand, it's now
personal.
your turn.
Where is that orb?
It is.
My cold dead hand.
Yep. Right there.
I'm at such a conflict here. I knew what I was doing up until last turn. I don't know how. Alright, we're gonna do something stupid and crazy. So he's gonna come to here. He's in. What would it take for me to drag Russ the fuck out of this?
He's unconscious. What's your strength modifier?
Modifier? That's cute. I don't have one.
Roll me an athletics check.
No. Listen. This is his boy. All right. He feels inspired. He saved his life. He's gonna try. He's gonna try real hard.
Use your
We're gonna
inspiration.
use inspiration as we rolled a 3.
You can do
Yeah.
it. You cannot do
Oh
it.
my god, it was almost a nat 20. Oh, it was almost.
It was almost on that 20.
It was all like, ooh, fuck you.
Instead it was a 2.
Brutal.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Seeing as how he cannot budge his true friend, Russ, I will be back. We'll try. And he's gonna try and get out of this. Actually, do I need to? Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and bonus action so he doesn't get swiped on because these things are brutal.
Okay. Yep.
Unfortunately, that was action and bonus action. I cannot give you anything, Scrum. I was trying to save him. God, you make it look so easy. That's all he's got. Can't do anything else.
Okay.
I'll get him up, Russ.
All
Or I'll get him
On
up,
that
Armand.
note, it will be Icarius' turn next, but we are going to take our next break.
All right.
So be back at 9:36 for my East Coast people, and I don't know what time that is for my
6:36. 6:36.
Yeah, that time.
Got you, boo.
And we'll be back.
Got you, boo. All right.
Alright, and we are back, and it is Icarius' turn. So let me unpause the game. Icarius, what you got for me?
Right. Obviously, I'm unaware of the GM marker, but is there any indication of the ground that's about to erupt?
The ground
Any
is
warning?
shaking violently.
Can I tell that it's localized to like this area, or does it just seem like everywhere
Roll me a
shaking?
survival check. Or nature.
Okay.
You can't tell. It's just shaking violently all around you.
Okay. In any case, I will try and stab this guy in front of me.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Scimitar.
Nice. That'll hit. With a 26. 6 damage.
Alright, and then I will use the Nick property of the Weapon Mastery to also attack with my short sword as part of the same action.
Okay. That hits. You would have had advantage on that because of Vex, I believe. So, because you
Not
already
yet.
hit it once. Not yet? Okay.
With the scimitar.
Gotcha.
Not yet.
Doesn't matter. That was enough.
Hell yeah.
You slice through this last one like it's nothing.
I will use my bonus action to cast Hex on the Big Chungus.
Okay.
Okay. And I will end my turn next to Swim.
Okay. Fell.
Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna rush forward here. Not target myself.
Yeah, I'll put you over the wall.
Yep. Let's see. It's probably right about there. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that puts me there. Make sure I'm within 30 of my buddy down there. First, though, before I help my friend stand back up from his plight on the ground there, I'm gonna throw a card over here at Mr. Big Boy.
Okay.
See if I can do this without blowing it up in my hand. I get it.
That hits.
There we go. Oh, I hit myself, actually. Ow!
Womp womp.
I'm gonna redo that.
Let me check. 15 does not hit.
15 does not. Okay, perfect.
Yep, I was going based off of what it said, so.
Yeah.
Getting you.
So, yeah. With that, I miss him, but I'm just trying to distract him from my real target, which is to yell at Russ. Russ, grandmother would not have you sit on the ground like this. Get up! And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast my my story.
Okay.
Which is, where is it at? My Thalantir channeling, which is back in the fight.
All right.
It doesn't really say what that. Actually, does it?
You'll have
It's
to
not.
probably go to the actual feat itself.
Yep. So, channel Nyx to get my allies back on their feet as a bonus action. One ally in 30 feet regains hit points equal to your bardic dice roll for each dice spent. I'm going to spend all 3 of them because,
Okay.
that's what friends do.
Okay.
That's what friends are for.
Why can't we be friends?
I appreciate it 3 times.
It's my pleasure. I can't really find where it's at here, but I'm gonna get there. Not Spirit Session, not Dragon's Breath.
You may just have to manually roll the dice.
Hell yeah.
Here. So, slash roll 3d8.
Nice. 14.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
And you automatically stand up. And everything.
Nice.
We'll double check. Yeah. Yeah, it removes the prone and incapacitated conditions.
Yep.
So, and that is my turn.
All right.
Beautiful.
What a riveting story, Phil. He was awake.
I think if I can move in the shaky earth, I'm going to try to move here.
Yep, you can totally do that.
Okay. And then attack this guy here. Let's see how this Great Axe does for me. Oh, it didn't even ask me if I wanted advantage. Just did it, I guess.
It knew.
Yeah. It knew.
I see that hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, sometimes you surprise me.
Boom!
Nice. 24 damage.
Jeez Louise!
How? Jeez.
Lap at the base.
What's the plus 12 at the end?
Yeah, what? Did you crit? Nope.
No.
No idea.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know.
Probably.
Is
Did
he
it
weak?
cat-
You gotta
Did it
subtract
weak to
12 add
slashing?
3.
He's weak to
Yeah,
slashing.
okay.
It's just -9, so 15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget you get +4 temporary hit points as well.
Still?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
still
I added
concentrating
back
on
his
that.
health.
Yeah, well, I got attacked, so.
Yeah, it goes down, it comes back up. It goes down, it
Oh,
comes back
okay.
up. It just- until I lose concentration.
Alright.
I'm always concentrating.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack again. For my
Okay.
bonus attack. My second attack. So let's see how it does this time. Just
Yeah.
okay. Attacking. This one normal?
No, Russ is up. You would be at advantage.
Okay. Oh, not as good.
15 not gonna do it though.
Not gonna do it. Okay, but that's my second attack, so now my bonus attack?
Do you? I don't think you get a bonus attack this round.
Okay. I thought I have extra attack.
Yeah, so you get 2 attacks.
Twice.
You do have your punch, I think.
Oh, wait.
And your spikes, don't you get like a bonus spike thing?
Yeah, I don't use them because I have to grapple to do it. So
Ah, I see.
they're really just for looks.
Damn, the chest
Yeah.
bump doesn't work?
No, I don't think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Then I guess that's it.
Huh, huh.
Okay.
All
right.
Kick it off. Kick it off.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead. Have her just. That's 35. Let's see.
Does anyone else keep reading Star Spawn Mangler as Star Spangled Banner? I am.
Charge forward, and I think her longbow's range is. Was it 50?
Yeah, you should be within range.
Yeah, so I'll have her use her longbow.
Okay.
And she'll target the big dude. Easy target to hit.
Okay.
He's pretty big, so.
You'd think I couldn't even hit it with a card.
Alright. Roll that. I did not see what that roll was.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Does that hit?
I'm waiting to see what your modifiers are.
I don't know what my modifiers are. Hold on.
You
Okay,
need
hold
dexterity and proficiency for that one.
I have plus
Pull-
two
pulling up.
for deck.
Plus 2 for
3,
dex,
so 5.
plus 3 for proficiency, so 5. So it was a 15. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Yeah, she actually has a
It's not-
+7 for hitting.
Oh, then it definitely hits.
It's not letting me roll for damage now.
Try re-rolling the attack roll.
Okay. Alright, let's try this again. I didn't see what that roll was still.
It was an 11. I don't know what's going on. Roll. Let me see.
Should I just roll in D&D Beyond?
Yeah, you can just roll in D&D Beyond. You already hit, so just let me know what the damage is.
Okay. So first hit was a 7, and
Okay.
I will hit again with my second attack on the longbow.
Okay. I will say, you noticed, because you were the first one with a non-magical weapon to attack this thing, it seems to, like, barely pierce through as you shoot this arrow.
Uh-oh. But I still did damage.
You still
Correct?
did damage. Yes.
Okay. Okay, my next roll is 15.
Okay, 15 will not hit.
Okay. And then I will end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the Mangler, who has to roll a d6.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't like that it has to do that.
No, I mean, as long as it's not a 6. You rolled a 1, right?
I'm not telling you what he rolled.
At least there's no legendary.
We're gonna find out.
And it's
We're gonna find out
it's-
very soon.
It's gonna claw at Russ.
Yo, 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 yo.
I'm ready.
7 damage. It's gonna take a second attack. The 19 to hit.
The hits. It didn't
What about
prompt
your
me
deflect?
for my deflect, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and deflect. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah.
No.
Did it do it?
I don't see the roll. Just roll 1d10.
Nice.
So 2 plus 9, so you get back 8 health as you deflect one of the 2 attacks. Okay. And that is the end of its turn. Serial.
Hell yeah. Cereal's ready. All right. My love. See, yo, let me do the thing that I do. All right. See, I'm going to use a bonus action. Oh, that didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Yep. To activate my innate sorcery. Yes.
Okay.
So, because I forgot to do that before, increases
Yeah.
my DC for sorcerer spells by 1. I think I actually have to use it, but I don't know. And then also advantage on attack rolls. So, and then
Yep.
we are going to go ahead and I don't have it. You know what though? You know what? Fuck it. We ball. I'm gonna use Tasha's Mind Whip on it.
Okay.
Alright. Damage. And it roll.
Yep.
Oh, I think was this? No.
Okay, and it needs an intelligence saving throw. It's real good at those.
It should be 16. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Took the full damage.
Yep. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so it does not have any more reactions until the end of its next turn, and then on its next turn it must choose whether it gets to move, do an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the 3. Yeah. And it takes 13 psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay, and that is my turn.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay. What?
How much damage did you do?
13. Why?
I was just reminded of its ability. If it
Oh.
takes psychic damage, each creature within 10 feet of the Hulk takes the damage instead. The Hulk takes none of the damage. In addition, the Hulk's thoughts, locations can't be discerned by magic. So you hit this thing and you are excited that you can feel the spell go through, and then you feel it in your mind. You feel him dissipate it and slam it into Scrum and Russ, who each take 13 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Sam,
Yikes.
look at Russ's
Wait, what
health.
about the Mangler? Does it hit the Mangler
I'm-
too? He's not happy.
I'm aware of what Russ's health is. We did give the caveat last week that we weren't going to just explode their head.
Okay.
We give them death saving throws.
Okay. Holy shit.
Whoa!
You almost killed Russ!
What was that?
Oh my god. Agni's gonna hate me forever.
Are you gonna
So
subtract
wait,
points
out
for
of
doing-
character, what would that look like to Scrum and Russ? Would it look like Serial just hit them?
Like a bad-
No,
Or would
they
it
would
look like
see they would see the blast that Serial does hit this monster, and then all of a sudden come firing at both of them.
Okay.
Fire it is then.
All right, so now it's this guy's turn.
Wait, but did you take the damage off of this?
I took it off of Russ. I did not take it off of you. Let me do that real fast.
Nice.
Russ! No! Son of a bitch.
I am gonna roll a d6. Scrum, odds or evens?
Even.
It is even. He will attack Russ.
Oh. She's a gambler, though. You know,
Good.
checks out.
Holy fucking.
That's a hit.
Silvery
Oh,
barbs.
man.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
And advantage to Scrum.
Okay. It hits still. So that's, I believe, 2 death saving fails.
Holy shit.
Russ, don't make me have to talk to you.
Hold on 1 second. It's doing that thing again. So I gotta put you back in. There we go. Oh my god, I feel really bad about what's about to happen.
Oh.
Russ, no!
Oh.
Do it. Judgment comes first.
Oh, man.
It's the top of the round. The ground begins to shake
Oh, fuck!
violently.
Oh, my God.
I don't believe you even get a save for this. Because you are incapacitated.
Barry.
For Icarius and Scrum, I need dexterity saving throws.
Those monsters better fucking get some too.
They are. Fail.
I'm not seeing this roll.
Did it not roll? What just happened?
I didn't see
Yours,
it.
then. I saw the number, but I didn't see the actual. It doesn't show up in the chat.
Might have to refresh Foundry.
It just
Nice.
is this game paused? Is the game paused?
Oh yeah, the
It
game
is
is
Oh,
paused.
yep.
Okay.
Someone got a nat 20 though. I don't know who it was.
Wow, that was probably me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I think it was you.
It was it? I don't know because I didn't see anything.
No, I'm pretty sure it was you because you keep rolling and it's not coming through.
It's
So
not showing up. Yeah.
okay, so nat 20. So you manage to dodge out of the way. Everyone else gets blasted by arcane energy, taking 11 points of force damage.
I'm gonna refresh my game.
Yeah.
Russ, you feel this geyser welling up underneath the ground, and you know what's about to come. You know the end is right around the corner. I'm going to give you the opportunity to do something with your final moments.
Alright. In my final moments. It feels fitting that the ground is going to take a dwarf. I'm happy with it.
You're happy
Proud
with
of
it?
Especially since everybody here will remember I was the fastest. I won. Russ won.
Okay. The ground erupts, your body goes limp, and as it falls to the ground, everyone can see that the life is drained out of you. And Armand, you can see his soul floating above his body. And it is your turn.
We will finish what you started, and I will send you home. Fuck this thing. Let's go.
That hits.
Okay. I hit 3. I don't know why 4 came out. I put 3.
Because you have the base damage plus your 3d6 sneak.
That's right. Sorry. Okay, good. I'm glad it did it.
Nope, you're fine. With 20 damage, you knock into this thing hard. It screeches and screams and howls. And it sets its eyes on you. All right.
Should have been.
Russ, you are out of the fight. Carius.
Alright, this is a long shot, but since these turns are all going at the same time, is he dead, or is there anything I can do before the turn ends?
He is dead.
Alright.
If you come up with something real creative, I might go with it, but you'd have to be real creative.
I just got lay on hands. I got some healing I can do, but that's it.
I'll tell you what. We'll let fate be the decision maker on this. So we will do a roll for emphasis. If you are critically successful, you manage to get to him before the geyser goes off, and you can put lay on hands on him. If you fail, he's dead.
Alright, and rolling for emphasis is 2d20?
2d20. We take the one furthest.
One at a time.
Yep, one at a time. We take the furthest one from 10. With 2 18s, you are successful and able to get to Russ. How many hit points do you give him with your lay on hands?
I will dump it all into him. I think I get 15.
Okay, how much is all of it? 15?
15. Yep. And, can I transport people with face step?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Alright, so lay on hands is a bonus action. I will... Does lay on hands count as casting a spell for the purposes of casting another spell?
No.
Okay. In that case, can I cast command on this big guy?
Yeah.
Alright, DC 15 wisdom.
Okay. Doesn't make it with a 13.
All right. The one-word command will be to flee.
Okay. Anything else?
2, 3. And then I will end my turn on this side of the mangler.
Okay. Thel, you just saw somehow, some way, Carius get to Russ and save his life.
I just see the spirit coming out, and all of a sudden it just back into him.
Yep, exactly. It yo-yos back into his body.
I come up here beside Scrum and I yell at as loud as I can, "Get up, Russ!" And I cast a 3rd level healing word.
Nice.
Onto him. So that's first. Let's find it. Let me target Russ here before I cancel. Boop. Spells. Healing word. Proceed. 3rd level. Assume the slot. Healing. And then, also, it is +6 of that, or plus 1d6, I think, of that too, because of a
Okay.
especially double check on that. Yep, 1d6 extra. Add that. So 17 hit points back for you there, Russ.
Nice. I'll add the extra 5.
And is he laying on the ground still, technically?
Yes.
Okay. At the same time as I'm yelling this, I am simultaneously going to use my breath weapon to cast my lightning strike all the way across, straight across in between Icarius and Armand.
And Russ is laying down so he doesn't get hit.
That was my hope. Breath weapon. I never get to use this. I'm not gonna worry about the placing the template. Oh, yes, I got it. Place the template. It's trying to do a square thing here. I don't.
Okay.
Right. Should just be a 30-foot line.
Yeah, that's fine.
Straight across. So. There. Just.
Oh my god, everybody duck!
It's not you two! Here, do that. just move it off to the side. And they take a DC 12 saving throw. I believe it's dexterity for mine.
Okay. Give me just a second.
Yeah, dexterity save.
Okay. The Star Mangler makes it. And so does the Hulk.
Okay. So they take half of that, so 6 damage.
Okay.
And that's all for my turn.
Okay.
I never get to use my breath weapon.
Reduce that. Alright, Scrum.
Okay, I'm going to move into range. And this time I am going to rage.
Okay.
And then I do get 2 attacks, because I have one is a barbarian feature that says extra attack.
Yep, you get 2.
Okay. Let's make sure I'm target again. I'm not. Boop. Do I get advantage when he's laying down?
You do not get advantage when he's laying down.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh.
Nice roll if you could have
The nat 1, you swing at this guy and you are furious. You just watched Russ go down and almost die, and you miss in your fury.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to push him over. Russ, just kind of get on your knees and
Okay.
fall.
But I do still have the second attack, right? Because it doesn't say I have
Yeah.
to hit. with
Yeah.
the first attack.
No, you have the second
Okay.
attack still.
Alright. I did just go read that because I was like, oh, am I supposed to actually hit him? Attack.
Oof.
Oof, of course not.
Yeah,
Okay.
not gonna do it.
That's the end of my turn. I'm just gonna end right there.
Wait, you should have had
All right.
advantage because of silvery barbs.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
you did have advantage on one of them for the silvery barbs.
Oh.
You,
Okay,
you
so
count
it's-
both of those as your first attack. Both
Okay.
missed.
Yep.
Yeah. Fair.
So go ahead and do a third attack.
Okay. Normal. Oh, there we
There you go.
Nice.
go. Nice. And it's probably gonna be some weird math.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
No,
yeah.
there's weird. There's probably weird. No, there's no weird math. That's actually wait. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, finally did it.
Yeah. I was rebooting, I guess. All right. Not the end of my turn.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
I don't think it's adding the great weapon attack. I think it's actually adding the rage damage.
It is
So-
adding the rage, not the great weapon.
Yeah, so it's 20. 20.
Yep, I will add the 3 and another
Almost got it.
1 for Thel, so making it 4. Oh, I gave it health.
Oops.
My bad.
I bet.
Still that.
Alright, that brings us to Pyrite.
Cool. I'm gonna have her run into the closer to the fray. I mean, she's more comfortable with her sword, so
Okay.
let me just measure that out. Okay.
Man, we never got up there, huh?
You finally made it.
Yeah,
That fireball did
Um,
a lot, actually.
Yeah.
a lot more than her little longbow, but she's gonna try again. She draws her
Okay,
bow.
go ahead.
I'm gonna still roll on D&D Beyond just to keep
That's
it
fine.
keep it flowing. All right. First roll is a 16.
16 meets.
6 damage,
Okay.
but I think I'm gonna use her feat so I can reroll the damage and take the higher of the two.
Okay.
Let's try again. Yeah, 12.
Okay. So, 6 damage, because it's halved.
Okay. And I'll have her launch another arrow again.
Okay, go for it.
25.
That definitely hits.
And 9.
Okay.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the Star Spangler, who needs to roll.
You said Star Spangler.
Told you.
Oh, Star Mangler.
It comes back.
Oh, say, can you see?
And it is going to claw attack Armand.
Stay away from our dwarf.
Misses with a 10. Misses with a 13. Serial.
Yeah. All right. I'd like to. Let's see. How far did you get? Oh, wow. You ran real far ahead. I'll run to like there. I don't think I can
Okay.
cross that wall.
Nope, I got you.
Okay. And then I will cast. Oh wait, let's see how you look. Oh yeah. No, let's help out our buddy here. Oh, it didn't let me up. Okay, so that's interesting.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Okay.
Roll? Oh, no. Okay, I have to hit this. Hello?
Hello.
Is it not rolling?
Hello there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello there.
Hang on. All right. Let's see. All right, I got it.
Nice.
15 healing, plus. Oh fuck! Fucking. Plus 4, so 12 or 19. 19 health with my bonus action, healing word. And then I'm gonna try something on that fucking guy.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I have a feeling he's gonna be really good at this. I don't even know if
Don't
he.
do psychic attack.
Do try psychic.
I know. I'm gonna try to put this thing to sleep. I don't even know if it's immune to that, but I'm gonna try. And it is a I don't know. Did it ask you to do it, or do I need to click apply active effects?
It asked me.
Okay. Oh, you succeeded.
Mage.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. It didn't work. All right. That is my turn.
All right. Star spawn. It's gonna turn its attention towards Scrum.
It failed my command spell, and it has to.
Oh, that's
flee.
right. It has to run away. So it's gonna move
Hell yeah.
right there. Russ is prone, so he can't take an attack of opportunity. But then he's gonna go there. And Scrum, you get an attack of opportunity on him. Oh no, you don't, because it's a spell forcing you to do it.
Oh, fine.
Yep. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, you run away, you big coward.
Does it get another save at the end of its turn?
I don't think so, because I don't think it.
No, it's not a concentration effect, so
Okay.
I don't think so. But
Because
like, you're not
The
constant-
duration
yeah.
is instantaneous, so it's
Yeah.
over after its turn.
It only lasts one round, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Armand.
Right. Did I mention fuck this thing? Just curious.
oh man, I forgot that thing was even there. Fuck.
Fuck.
Spangler's there.
Shit to be
That'll hit.
Alright, so to make sure I do this right, I just do 2d6 and that extra one is going to pop in place, right? For 3d6 in total.
It should, yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Okay. It actually gives you a preview. I just want to make sure that I'm doing this right.
Nice. Good, solid damage. It's 21 damage.
Cool. We shoot again.
It is still up. Yep. That hits.
Alright, now how do I make sure it doesn't add something I shouldn't get? Or is it just...
It should just
'Cause it's an
roll it
offhand.
normally.
Oh no, I forgot I'm freaking crossbow. Never mind. I don't have to do that
Yep.
anymore. Disregard.
How do you do it?
If you will allow this for style and flavor, the first shot does so much damage to this thing that it knocks it off kilter. Armand is so pissed. He puts his boot in the chest of this thing and kicks it against that closed window between Russ and Icky. And the second shot, he pins it to the wood by its throat and just sticks it on there.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then kneels down to Russ. Like, I'm so sorry.
Okay. Russ, it's your turn.
I don't know what you're sorry about. I don't remember anything except being the fastest of all time.
Well, I'm good. I'm glad.
I assume you stand up from prone?
Yes.
Okay, that's half your movement.
Just gonna lay here a while.
You've earned it.
I'm also stomp this Star Spangled Banner.
Go for it. I will let you do that without even having to roll for it.
Excellent. A quick little
Anything
kick.
else?
He's pinned to that window. He's just hanging there.
Oh, yeah.
I think, yes, I would like to consume a potion.
Okay.
I take the full effect, right? If I just use my...
If you
turn?
if you use it as an action, you take the full amount.
Boom. I'm gonna do that. I don't see it here, but I'm gonna do that.
You just have to type it in. What's the full amount?
It's a greater, 44.
Okay, so
Plus 4.
44 plus 4, so
20.
Yeah.
And then move towards the big...
You fucking would.
Go for it.
Get over there. You should almost be full by now, actually.
Yeah, he is.
Healing we've given you.
Totally fine.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Gosh, you're crazy. You're insane.
Right. It's so good to see you on your feet.
Alright, this might involve some fuckery. I don't know if it'll count, but I'm going to use Insight Wrath on this thing, or Insight Rage.
Okay.
DC 15 Wisdom.
Okay.
Insight Rage.
Rolled an
Christ,
18.
Fucking Inside Rage.
But as you do this, you feel an itching sensation on the top of your head, and then you feel pain as something pops through your skull on the left and the right side.
Yeah.
That's it.
Alright. You notice as Icky does that, he grabs at his helmet in pain, and the Hulk will take 8.5 points of psychic damage, or it'll
Psychic?
reflect it. Yeah.
Yep. I don't believe anyone is within 10 feet, so you are good. It doesn't reflect it to anybody.
And because it succeeded on the wisdom save, it doesn't attack a target of my choice, correct?
Okay. Correct.
Okay. I don't really want to get closer to it. But I will. I haven't taken a hit yet.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Fel.
You know, I'm not sure why you're going that direction, but I think I'm gonna take a couple of steps back, but at the same time I'm gonna throw a card at it. So let's do that.
Okay.
Spectral cards. Actually,
Prepare for the heart of the cards. Yu-Gi-Oh!
For some reason, this one's discard previous. Yes. Do this again. Complete previous. Why not? I don't. What's going on there? I miss. That's okay.
Yep.
Whee! Go this way.
Oh, hello, Phil.
Hello. Go get that thing.
Taking
Anything
one
else?
extra moment with this.
Is the
ugly-
orb behind me?
Yeah. You touch it?
I'll touch it.
You feel a surge of arcane energy rush through you as you touch this thing. Doesn't do you any benefit, but you feel the surge.
I like it. I'm just gonna kind of just caress it and hold on to it and make it my friend.
Okay.
That's my turn.
What'd you call it, George?
You're on.
Bill.
Okay.
Bill.
I'm gonna move up here. Do-do-do. And I'm gonna attack. Since no one else is up here. Yeah.
Nice. 22 hits.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah, good damage.
Okay.
Nice.
15 damage.
And then second attack.
Yep.
No.
Oh.
No.
Not gonna do it with 2
Oh.
on the dice.
Some bitch. Some bitch.
But what about bonus attack?
Nope.
What?
You got your 2, and then that. I don't think you could get another one because you didn't kill anything.
It just doesn't say that.
Yeah, it's. Go ahead.
Yeah, your extra attack is just if you make an attack action, you get to make 2 attacks. with
Okay.
that. So it's the same
Okay.
action, but
Not a
then your
bonus action.
I think for a bonus action, the only thing you have is an unarmed attack with your spikes.
Okay. All right, then my turn is over.
Okay. All right.
Before she makes any moves, she sees that Russ is up on his feet and like right next to her, and she just turns to him and she's like, "You scared me there. I thought we lost you. Not gonna lie. You know, we just got the team back together. I didn't want to see it already fall apart again."
Don't worry. I'm used to being in the ground. It's natural.
If you say so. And she just she'll run ahead and confront this thing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if it'll let me like roll my sword on Foundry since it didn't play well with the arrow. So she's gonna draw her rapier and we'll try this again.
Okay.
Did you try refreshing it? I missed that. So
I didn't because it takes like so long for Foundry to load for me. So I was afraid of it just like not loading at all.
exploding.
You can use D&D Beyond if you need to.
All right, I'll just see what it does.
Okay.
Do I get to roll at advantage? Is he considered surrounded or is he too big?
Nope, he's not considered surrounded because you guys are all on the same side of him.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
But a 19 is going to be a crit for you.
Oh, that's a
A
crit.
19 is a crit. That's right. Let's see if I can't see my dice still, so
As I said,
Okay.
that's,
I
you
rolled.
want to roll where you're going to see the number.
I rolled for damage. I didn't see anything though.
No, I didn't see anything come through either.
Okay, I'll go back to D&D Beyond. Can I just roll for damage?
Yeah, just roll for damage.
Okay.
It's a crit.
Yeah. So instead of +6, it'll be +14.
Okay, so 3 plus 14, so 17.
Okay, 17 halved
Woof.
because you are not using your magic weapon.
Anyway, she's gonna swing. She's gonna swing again, and that is a 9.
Not gonna do it.
Oof,
Okay.
oof,
Don't you
oof.
have advantage on the second hit with the Vex thing there?
Yeah.
With Vex, yes, you would have advantage with your weapon mastery. So you can roll again.
Try uno más.
Hit it!
12.
Hitting it, I'm hitting it.
No, 12's not gonna do it either.
Son of a gun.
Well, I tried. All right, my turn's over.
It's Ariel.
Oh, wow, shit. I'm used to that monster having something. Okay, okay. Yo, you gave it this thing, and all my spells are psychic.
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it?
The fuck? Oh my god.
But
Punch it, Ariel.
thematically,
I think Andrew gave it the thing.
thematically, it makes
I got-
sense.
I know, I got to come back today, and you immediately gave me something that I can't fucking hit. Alright.
All right.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. All right, we're gonna try just a sorcerer's burst on this bitch ass.
Okay.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah. It's just I'm gonna go ahead and go with fire.
Okay.
All right, and that's normal. Ooh,
Boom.
that's a 7.
That hits.
Or 24 to hit. Sorry.
You actually have advantage on that because of your sorcerer innate ability that you activated. If you want to see if you crit.
Okay. Try again. Yeah.
More fire.
Oh, the fire.
I still would have hit.
No. Yep, still hits, but doesn't crit.
Okay, does 9 fire damage.
Yep.
Just hits it once, and then she is gonna go ahead and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. This thing is hurt. It is desperate. And it is going to swing its arms around at the 3 of you that are nearby and smash into each one of you. Starting with Icarius.
Dirty, dirty, dirty tricks.
Sorcerer supposed to
The
spin
24
all
to
of it.
hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I don't know what reaction you just used, but.
Hellish Rebuke.
Oh!
Up.
I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Your attacks in desperation and you just burn it to death. That'd be great. Do the thing.
Come on. Passes with a 16.
Beach.
So half of 11 fire damage.
5.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Burn it.
Okay, and it didn't do the damage on you, so I'm gonna re-roll it. There we go. 15 damage. And it's gonna slam Pyrite, but before it does, can I get a Constitution saving throw from... No, I'm sorry, a Dexterity saving throw from you, Icky.
Oh!
You are knocked
4.
prone by this attack, and now it's gonna go after Pyrite. Misses with a 14. And now it's gonna go after Scrum. Hits with a 19.
Boom.
Does 7 points of damage. Oh, you silvery barbing it?
Silvery barbs it on this one.
Okay. Slam. Roll normal. Still gonna hit.
But Scrum, you get advantage on next.
Yep.
Got our biggest damage.
Armand, the ground begins to shake violently, and magical geysers erupt all around you, but nobody is within range of them.
Oh, nice. Woo!
You know, and I kind of like the vision that he kicked this thing into a window and posted his neck, and as he reloaded his crossbow, the arcane explodes around him. I appreciate all that.
Don't look back. Cool guys don't look back at
Cool
explosions.
guys, don't look at the explosions. Exactly. Explosion around him settles. He takes a shot.
That hits. How do you do it?
I cannot ask for a cooler moment, okay?
Yeah?
Kicks this first one into the door, pins it down, reloads his crossbow, the arcane explodes, he turns back and aims at this other one. and just center mass right over poor Icky, right into this thing.
Very nice. And with that, the combat is over, and we will take our last break of the night.
Woo!
So be back at 10:44 Eastern.
Yeah, and 7:44 Pacific.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. Okay.
Hey, everyone joining us from Sippy Cup Games. Thanks for rating us. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the gameplay, but thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy what we have left.
Yes. So, combat just ended. There is a massive orb in the corner, blue crystal pulsating with arcane energy, and the library is in front of you. More or less unscathed. You haven't been inside, and you saw these geysers erupting everywhere, so you don't know what's happened on the inside.
I wanted to ask, how large is said orb? When you say big.
It is, let's see here. Let me actually put it in there.
Are there still like other dream monsters like running around places? Like what's going on around us?
There are still other, but they're mainly contained. You see people fighting them. You see the situation is mainly handled. This was one of the only situations where nobody was here, and you rolled up on it.
Okay. I'm gonna like stumble over to Pyrite and just like fall against her because I'm probably exhausted.
Oh, that's how
The orb
big it
about that
is?
big. Yeah.
Oh, gee. Okay, never forget what I was going to do.
I'm gonna try to put it in my pocket.
I was absolutely going to at least pick it up and see what it was. Okay. Less interested now. I thought it was a little bit smaller. It does not resemble the orb. The other orb at all.
It does not.
So, as they are a little more interested in it, I am. I'm gonna move the creature stuck to the window. Open the window as it hangs from it. Try to look inside the library. Open the
As
window.
you look in, you see sections of the library have just been demolished.
Shall we head upstairs? Downstairs.
Going in there? Okay.
Yes.
Do they have
You can
chairs?
take a breather.
No,
You
we
can
have to
take a
keep.
breather.
We have to keep going.
I guess
Well,
we really want to see what this thing was. But, oh well. No.
I mean, we can. If you need to rest or take a minute, I want to see what's going on downstairs. And at this point, you're all going to come down because this certainly has compromised most of the library.
Yeah, we don't know if
should
there's
we
more
have a
down
minute
there.
of the orb? We don't know.
This is more. It's more important to get inside. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not going to investigate the orb?
Oh, I sense how much magic is coming off of it? You know, I don't know if you know this. I'm a little bit of a big deal in the arcane world. I don't know.
Yeah. Though my magic users, you sense it. There is so much arcane energy coming off of this thing. In fact, my magic users roll Arcana for me.
That's me now. Oh.
I count.
I mean, Russ
I
is the
wasn't
one
before.
that interacted with it.
Yeah, you do spells, Russ. You would count.
17.
So shaking off the cobwebs.
Yeah. So, Serial, you actually notice that what you feel from this orb is the same power you feel when you conjure up your own magic to cast spells. It feels like the essence.
It feels like raw magic.
I'm gonna stumble over to it.
Okay.
And like reach out and then touch it.
You feel a surge of arcane magic running through you. And for you, specifically, you find yourself floating through the magic.
Oh.
You find yourself following a path from this orb, and then you see another orb in a distant location. You see another orb next to the arcane tower in Olivenar. You see another orb, and you recognize Kanan standing next to it.
Do I know where that is? Do I know where that is? Oh,
You don't know where it is, and you snap back.
I spin and look at Pyrite, wide-eyed. Fuck.
And then Pyrite rushes over because she doesn't care about the orb. I mean, she cares about it, but not like that. And she comes over. She's like, "What did you see?"
I saw multiple of these things. They're raw magic, and one of the orbs I saw was it looked like a black spire. Maybe like the one in Olivenar. And I saw your mother near another one. I didn't know where it was. That means she's found one of these things, and I don't.
Do I think that a magic user or magic users could harness this?
You believe with enough time and effort, somebody could.
This could become
Maybe.
a weapon for any arcane. Someone powerful enough, someone learned enough in arcane. They could use this. It would fuel them.
Do you think it was her? Did she cause those blasts that happened during the fight?
I don't know. I don't know what this really is. I don't know why it's here.
Geysers all around you.
Do
I just want to see if I
any-
can see what you see.
Oh,
Yeah,
Touch
dude,
her?
just touch it. Touch it. Here,
Yes,
I'll try and touch
he
it.
wants. She mentioned spires and towers and locations, and he slams his hand on it. He's like, I want to see if I can see the same thing.
You don't see any of the things that she just described.
I think you broke it, Serial.
I was first and I didn't see anything. I got this surge of energy.
I don't know why I would have seen something then. I don't know. Didn't you touch it too, Thel?
I did. You're a little different than the rest of us, though. So maybe that has something to do with it.
What does that
Ariel,
mean?
give me an insight check.
Me?
No,
So,
Serial.
Serial.
that's not a good score for me. Oh, 17. Never
Ooh.
mind. I'm so insightful.
You're thinking about the experience that you've been through. You're thinking about how you walked through Pyrite's dreams, how you were imprisoned with Voltharius, and how you were seeing the visions that Voltharius was seeing, or at least you think that that's what happened. And you start to put together that maybe this has something to do with your time with Voltharius, that you can see these locations.
I think it has
Oh.
something to do with my imprisonment. With my time. With the Drashum.
So you do remember?
Yes. Yes, I remember now. I liked it better when I didn't.
But you don't know who did that to you in Voltharius.
I remember you meeting your mother in your mind. And then the nightmare came, and I wanted it to stay away from you. And then it was retreating. And I needed to know where it came from, so I followed it. And the journey from there was very strange. But that's how I found myself, with what I believe was Voltharius. But his mind was broken. It wasn't normal. It was scattered, and I don't know, it just kept sending visions, nightmares, memories to me, and it was awful. There were iterations of all of you dying in different ways, me dying in different horrific ways, and these monsters were often there. I don't know if perhaps they come from the Silver Mist. Maybe they come from the energy. I
Perhaps
don't
it may be
understand
worth-
now.
It may be worth to study a bit and take our knowledge to Olivenar before we go.
I think they have one of these too. It'll be good.
Sorry, I was assuming that you brought it up.
Yes.
Yes, I did. I think I wasn't sure. That's
My bad. Well, if anyone wants to stay, I would understand. I do want to get into the library and downstairs and see what damage has been done, and if anyone needs help.
No, if there's anything like this out and down there, you can't go alone.
That is wise.
Icarius, in the back of your head, you hear that familiar voice of honor. I have a new task for you. Phelan requests you slow them down by all means.
Slow them down from what?
Making any progress towards him.
Are we making progress now, or is this what do you mean?
I simply am passing along the message that was given to me. He wants you, someone he believes is faithful to the Thalantir and to him, to slow them down so he can complete his next objective.
No.
Okay.
You guys head into the library?
As long as I have not stopped. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You head in, and you can see the spots where the geysers have erupted through the floorboards. You can tell which part of the library has an underground kind of route to it, because that part of the flooring appears to be unscathed. But the flooring where there isn't underground tunnels and access has been absolutely torn to shreds. And Armand and Russ, you see all of this iconography of Carnagon in the library that has managed to be unscathed. You see the carvings etched into the walls. You see the emblems that are on display. Roll perception checks at advantage.
Double 13. Can I just go
Twice.
What the fuck?
Double 2/13 twice.
What? Damn.
You look around, you look at these symbols, and you notice it. A crack in one of the symbols. And then you hear as another one cracks. Thel, you see grandmother, Ness, come running into the library. She looks at you, shakes her head, and says, "Whatever is going on, it has to be stopped, but I fear it might be too late."
Do any of us see her?
No, only Feld.
Really? Oh.
Grandmother, we don't know what's going on, but I have to tell you, we found Grandfather, we found Valtharius, but Phelan, he did something to him, and that may be what's happening right now. How do we stop it?
You see tears streak the spirit's face. I don't know how to help anymore. Everything has turned upside down. There are planes that never existed that are suddenly here. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to stay here much longer as everything pulls me back in the direction where I'm supposed to be. If Phelan started this, then I recommend you find a way to stop him, because the magic has gone absolutely crazy. And you see her spirit warble in and out, and she vanishes.
No.
Armand and Russ.
Don't talk to the dreams. Don't talk to the dreams, Thel. They're just in her mind. Don't talk to the dreams.
It's not a dream. Grandmother, where'd you go?
Cracks continue to form across all the different pieces. Carnagon. You see scrolls ripping and tearing.
I'm pointing out the nearest one to Armand. Do you see this?
I see that.
Probably
Hold on to
the bottom.
pyrite.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
What is happening?
Is the library just decaying?
More cracks.
Anything I can think of right now is an assumption. He's what the crap? Looking for the damn basement
What
door.
the crap?
What the crap?
Wow, what the crap?
The basement door. The door that leads to the cloisters. He's looking for the door.
As you find the door, you suddenly feel it inside you, both you and Russ. You feel that connection that you had with Carnagon, the one that you worked so hard to obtain, start to lessen, and it's fading. And it almost feels like pain as it fades a little further and a little further. And with a loud collective cry, the whole city begins to scream in pain, in torment. And you feel a rupture.
Happening?
And you watch as the rest of the symbols crack and break. And you can tell, you feel it inside of you. Carnagon was the next on the list. And that's where we're ending it tonight, guys.
Oh no! Oh no! He's Phelan's a god killer.
Oh my god!
The god killer. It's a great day to not be affiliated with the god. But it's sad too.
Technically they're not.